Are you ready for some real football?
Welcome back to Warpaint TV. We're here with our own from Warpaint Illustrated, the magazine, and warpaintillustrated.com, Josh Scotten. Josh, you had a great deal of time in St. Joe watching the Chiefs practice. You got to pay close attention to every aspect from offense to defense to wide receivers and special teams and coaches. I want to ask you about the linebacker situation. There's been a lot of talk about Demario Williams and Corey Mays starting it inside compared with the other starters opposite of them, or their competition, Derek Johnson and Javon Belcher. Compared to that inside linebacker situation, who do you like and who do you feel has an edge going into the final two preseason games?
Well, I was saying going into the preseason, just watching the guys out of training camp, that Belcher and DJ were definitely the best middle linebackers we had. Now, I also wanted to see Andy Studebaker get in that starting lineup in place of Vrabel. Vrabel played himself into a starting spot right now, and he's playing pretty well so far. So, I mean, so far he's going to be in there, but I think it's only a matter of time before Studebaker gets in there and takes over that spot.
On the outside?
Yeah, yeah.
In the middle linebacker situation, who do you feel is going to win that out? Do you feel it's going to go to through the final preseason game, or do you think DJ and Belcher got a lock on that right now?
I think they got it. First preseason game, we went through the same starting lineup at the linebackers as we did last season. I think the moment Belcher and Derek Johnson got in there, I think you noticed there was a significant shift. So I think those guys are going to keep the spot. I don't think they're going to be able to get that spot back. And if the run defense starts slumping a little bit, you might see Mays get back in there, but I just don't see it happen right now.
And the wide receiver situation last week, second drive, Chiefs have all their offensive starters in there. Number 8, wide receiver comes out by the name of Jeremy Horn, rookie undrafted free agent out of UMass. He had Chris Chambers slot on wide left, Dwayne Bowe was wide right. Matt Castle throws a 7-yard touchdown pass to him, and a lot of people, you know, that weren't at training camp doesn't know a lot about Jeremy Horn. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about Jeremy Horn?
Well, I tell you, I think everybody else knows about as much as I do about him. I wrote about him in September's issue of Warpaint Illustrated about the wide receivers and breaking them down. I thought it was going to be Rich Gunnell, the guy out of Boston College, going to be taking that last spot. But it looks like Horn's going to be able to get it. There's a couple passes in that first preseason game in Atlanta that he got wide open. The quarterbacks couldn't hit him down there. But he's impressed so far, and the fact that he's out there running with the first team and last week in Tampa Bay, I think that says a lot. And the fact that he was able to get that touchdown pass, and I think that speaks a lot to what the coaches think about him. So it looks like a battle between him and Lawrence right now, and I think he may edge him out. So.
And going into the final preseason game this Friday evening against the Philadelphia Eagles, what do you want to see from the starters for the first 3 quarters that they'll more than likely be playing? What do you want to see from the Chiefs this Friday night?
Consistency. I think that's what you want to see, and consistency and improvement. I think there's a significant advance in their play from preseason game 1 to preseason game 2, and I think as long as you continue to see that kind of consistent improvement, I think that's really what you can take from these preseason games.
You heard it here first from our brand new columnist at warpaintillustrated.com and Warpaint Illustrated, the magazine, Josh Scotten.